It has been over almost exactly a year since I've made my last how to tail whip, and you guys seem to really enjoy these how-tos, so I thought I'd bring you a new one. I'm a lot better at tail whips, and chances are the video itself is going to be much better. And before we get into the video, since you guys, I read almost every single comment, so if you leave a comment, I really appreciate it. But I see all the time how you guys seem to think that I have, that you guys like my how-tos the best or whatever, and because I kind of go into more depth, because I think outside just the trick, it's all like mentally and like other components that go into it besides actually doing the steps of the trick. So you guys seem to really enjoy these how-tos, and my buddy Sam, he's a golfer. He actually... Butterflies. He actually sent a video of his golf swing into this professional golfer. Now the rates go from like $70 per video, like they're pretty expensive, but basically it's like one-on-one training. So he sent his golf swing in, and the guy reviewed his video and like sent the video back to him and reviewed it and told him exactly how to fix his golf swing. If a professional, someone that's very good at a golf swing, it tells you exactly what you're specifically doing wrong. Like these how-tos, they're pretty general. They're just, you know, overall kind of tips and tricks, but this is one-on-one training, very specific. So of course his golf swing improved tremendously. So I thought, why not do that for BMX? I haven't seen it done. I thought it'd really help you guys since you really like the how-tos. So as much as I would love to do this for free, the reality is, you know, running this YouTube, running my clothing brand, this whole thing to where I can make videos full time, I do have to charge, just like, you know, any other normal business, because it does take time. But it's only going to be $10. So how do you do this? Is send me an email. It's going to be in my Instagram bio. It's in the description, but it's GreysonRobertsBMX@gmail.com. Go ahead and shoot me an email. Tell me the type of trick you want to do, and if you want, go ahead and send the video. Then I'll reply to you. It's going to be $10. So then I'll reply. I'll give you my PayPal address. You PayPal me $10, and then I'll do the one-on-one training with you. And I think that'll be a really cool opportunity because I've never seen that done. Anyway, let's get into the video. So today we're going to be talking about how to tail whip. Now this trick is hard. It's very simple, but it is difficult. It requires a lot of muscle, a lot of, honestly, things that people don't really think about when they're just trying the trick. There's a lot of little details that really help people. So make sure you watch this video all the way to the end so you don't miss a crucial component. I just got a heat advisory. It is fucking hot out here. I am melting. Step number one is you're gonna wanna learn the motion. Learning the motion, which a lot of people call the washing machine motion, where you dip it into the right, and the only way to really know how to do that is to pick up your bike, and a lot of people, they'll just swing it around, which makes it a lot harder. What you wanna do is you wanna do the washing machine motion, where you dip your wrists in and out. So if you just pick up your bike and you kind of dip your wrist in, you'll kind of figure out what that is. So just practice the washing machine motion. And in reality, when you're doing the trick, you are gonna give it a little tiny kick. So if you wanna practice giving a little kick, that's fine. So once you've got the motion down, you're gonna wanna learn to catch. There's a couple ways to learn to catch. You can lay on your back, and laying on your back and doing the tail whip is a great way to learn the motion and learn to catch. So you could do that, but also another really easy way to learn the catch is do that same motion, but catch it, hop on and land on it. So kick it, wash it, and then, so kick that motion and then just catch your pedals. Kick, motion, catch. So whenever you're catching your pedals, a lot of people, they'll wait till the bike completely rolls all the way around. The bike will do a full 360, and then people try to catch, and they try to catch at the same time. They just clamp their feet down on it. What you really want to be doing is actually catching at 270. And what I mean by that is, once you see the bike come around, here's 270. Spot, just stare, fucking eyeball that front pedal. So when your bike is at 270, this is where you're like this, you see it right under you, and you're gonna finish the motion, and you're gonna stick your front foot out. So you're gonna catch it in between the bike being 270 and the full catch. So right in here, it's gonna slide right into your front foot. You're gonna slow it down, and once your front foot is on it at all, you're totally in control. You can slow it down, because if you wait till the bike is all the way at the full motion, you're gonna catch at the same time. It's gonna hurt, and for the most part, when you do catch, the bike's gonna have so much momentum, it's gonna keep going, and it's gonna overwhip, and it's gonna be really hard to get your back foot on. That was my #1 problem. I did not understand. Spot your landing at 270, catch it, control it. It's a million times easier to catch a bike going 5 miles an hour versus 50 when you're doing the full whip. And just keep this in your mind. Another thing that really helped me is that a lot of people think that it's all kick. You gotta kick super hard. And in reality, the harder you kick, the farther away the bike goes, the less control you have. It's honestly, for me, 20% kick, maybe not even that, maybe 10% kick, and 80 to 90% arms. It's all that washing machine motion. So little kick, motion, catch 270, ah shit. So at this point, you know, to give it a little kick, do the motion, and then catch it 270. to spot your landing at 270 and then catch. So practice that all together. And that's basically the tail whip. And a lot of people think they're done there. And then when they go to actually try it, they're really confused because they're not even close. Here's the problem. When people actually go to do it, they're kind of scared. So chances are your tail whip looks like this. It's super far away. Maybe you're dead sailing. Maybe the bike doesn't go all the way around. Maybe it's way too high and there's no way you're gonna get your feet on. 2 words that I tell people, and I've taught many people how to tail whip on these 2 words. When you're doing the tail whip, you wanna keep the bike low, so that way when it comes around, it's right under your feet. It's not gonna be way up here. You're not gonna be catching it with your nuts, you're gonna be catching it with your feet. So you wanna keep the bike low so it's easier to catch. And the second thing I tell people is close, keep it close. So instead of doing this, like a lot of people do, what you want to do, you keep it low so you can actually catch it, and you keep it close. So that way, the motion of the washing machine, you're not all the way out there. It's just like your stem should stay in the same place. Your stem's going to stay right here. So if your bike's like this, if this is your natural way of riding your bike like that, your stem and front wheel are going to stay roughly the same place because that's how you're going to catch it. If you started like that, you're going to end like that. So if that makes any sense, you're going to keep it low because naturally you're going to try to pull and it's going to go away from you. So you're going to keep it low and close. So you're going to go up, you're going to kick, low, keep it close. So you'll see the difference of this, can't catch it, to keeping it low and close to you. Not close and high, that's how you get hurt, and then low and close. It's much easier to whip it around when you keep the bike low and close to you. So now you know that you've got to give it maybe 10 to 20% kick. You've got to keep it low and close and do the washing machine motion and keep it going the whole time. If you don't do 100% of the washing machine motion, then you're going to dead sail. It's not going to work. It's not going to come all the way around. So a little bit of kick, a lot of bit of arms doing that motion. Comes around, spot your landing at 270, slide your foot in, catch it, slow it down, land on it. And you're going to land on it much easier by keeping it low so it's feet level and close so you can actually catch it. Anyway, this has been the How to Tail Whip. My name is Greyson Roberts. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video if this helped you in any way, shape, or form. If you want to learn any tricks, maybe even the tail whip. If you haven't landed the tail whip after this video, email me at Greyson Roberts BMX, send me a video, and then I'll reply and I'll ask you, hey, do you want to pay $10 for this private training? And then we'll get started on that, me and you, one-on-one mastering and landing this trick. That sounds like something you're interested. Go to my description, you can read a little bit more about it, or just email me, video at Greyson Roberts BMX, and we'll get your training started. Anyway, peace out. See you guys soon. Also, I just came out with bike roast merch. I know it's your favorite series, and it's in the description. Go